One of the important issues we talk with farmers about when we meet them on their farms at the dining table is about their legal duty to consult with their employees about matters that affect their safety. When we raise the idea of consultation with farmers, many farmers respond, "We talk to our employees about safety all the time." And we know that happens. It's second nature that on a day-to-day basis, farmers will talk about safety, typically in the context of the work they're doing at that time. But what we explain to them is with their legal responsibilities, the duty to consult with employees about matters that affect their safety is broader than just those day-to-day issues. It's that employers are required to talk to workers about matters that affect their safety generally. And that includes matters such as bullying, harassment, sexual harassment, discrimination, drugs and alcohol. And what we encourage them to do is to use their policies and procedures as part of facilitating consultation with their employees and talking about those matters as well. For many employers, despite the belief that they think in their hearts and minds they provide a safe workplace, where a lot of employers fall down is that they do not maintain records or evidence that shows or demonstrates how they provide a safe workplace. And evidence of how they have what's commonly referred to as having a toolbox meeting with their employees evidence that shows how the matters they discussed with their employees and what they talked about, who they discussed it with, could be really important in the event of an accident or incident for an employer in terms of defending themselves. But more importantly, having those conversations with the employees brings an employer closer to ensuring that they are providing a safe workplace for their employees. Getting the employees involved in conversations about safety helps an employer to establish a good safety culture. They will have ideas and suggestions around hazards on the farm and the way they can be controlled and managed. When we talk to farmers about that legal duty consult, the legal requirement is employers must consult with workers about matters that affect their safety. The law doesn't prescribe exactly the subject matter, it's a performance-based duty. What it does provide though is employers must give the workers the opportunity to express their views on the matter and also take their views into account. But the law doesn't necessarily require consultation, and the reason that is because the legal responsibility to provide a safe workplace ultimately rests with the employer. But again, getting the workers involved, getting them engaged, hearing what they have to say, giving them the opportunity to express their views, and getting everyone on the same page, that's how you establish a good safety culture in your business. With a toolbox meeting, we provide examples and templates for farmers to use. We provide a toolbox meeting template. For a small business farmer with maybe one employee, it can be as simple as a diary. Even just once a month, having a brief conversation with the employees about particular subject matter and just keeping some brief notes in a diary. Spoke to Fred about drug and alcohol policy, spoke to him about plant machinery, guarding, damaged leads, lockout tags. That could be one theme as an example of a particular month. So tackling safety issues as the specific hazards that exist on the farm, and then also using their policies. On the Making Our Farm Safer website, we make available for farmers a toolbox meeting template that they can then download to record the meetings with their employees. We also provide some sample scripts written under the guise of a hypothetical farmer having a chat with their employees around various subject matter. And these scripts are easy for a farmer to read, get a sense of what to talk about and how to do it, but also we show what a recorded toolbox meeting would look like with the detail. And all we're talking about is dot points. Record the names of the employees. They can sign off on your minutes. It's not critical. You can either write down their names or get them to sign off. It doesn't matter. More importantly is that you have evidence that shows the date, the time, and when you spoke to them about those safety matters. So we're trying to provide and assist farmers by not only guiding them around what they need to know, but also pointing to the resources that are there to enable them to assist them to meet their legal responsibilities.